You're absolutely right. I am not entitled to tell you how to raise your children, especially considering that I do not know who you are. But to be fair, that's not what I was doing in that video. I wasn't telling you or anybody else how to raise their children. I was, however, telling people that indoctrination, which is not the same as education, indoctrination requires manipulation. Indoctrination requires coercion. Indoctrination requires the use of fear or shame in order to ensure that children believe what you believe. That's indoctrination. Indoctrination and not giving children religious literacy, which is education, and not equipping children with critical thinking skills, which is going to protect them in the future, that is abuse. That's what I said. I said indoctrination and not giving children religious literacy and equipping them with critical thinking skills is abuse. Because that means that what you're doing is telling children that out of fear, with manipulation, coercing them, if they don't believe what you believe, then you are not going to love them, or they are going to go to hell, or they are wrong, or they are not going to be in the family. See, that's abuse. That's psychological abuse. That's it. And listen, you can do whatever you want with that information. I wasn't telling you how to raise your children. I was just sharing something out of personal experience and out of knowing many, many people who shared that same personal experience with me. You can do whatever you want with that information. However, what you cannot do is look at your children in the eyes later on in life when they are older and they start questioning the ways in which you indoctrinated them and say, I just didn't know. I'm so sorry. I didn't know, because you didn't know. I just told you. It's abuse. It's abuse. And they are going to resent you. So educate them. Share your traditions with them. Share your culture with them. But indoctrination and education are not the same thing. And sharing those things with them is not the same thing as equipping them with critical thinking skills and allowing for them to think for themselves, allowing for them to ask questions, knowing that they belong to your family in spite of what they believe. So long as they are not hurting anybody, they should be allowed to believe whatever they want to believe. You can never look at your children in the eye and say, I didn't know. That's all I was doing. But do whatever you want. Raise your children however you want. Have a good day.